2013, we're actually going to play the PS4, and this is the first time the public is going to have experience with this new console coming out later this year. So I'm pretty excited.
So onto the PlayStation 4 controller, a short review. Anyways, the triggers and the sticks have the most noticeable change, and also the grips. The grips are actually, bigger compared to the PlayStation 3. You can, if you have big hands, you're gonna have no problem holding this controller. And the triggers are actually trigger shaped, and they're a little stiffer, give you better feedback. And the control sticks, they have a sort of convex shape, so you could rest your thumbs in it, compared to the last controller where it's like kind of dome shaped, which was odd. But anyways, everything feels responsive, and it feels high quality, to say the least. We didn't really get much chance to use the touchpad. I mean, the game we played, Octodad, didn't utilize it. Anyways, here's the PlayStation 4 and where you stick the USB in.
Hey, so I just played Octodad, and actually it was pretty cool. It felt weird though, because, well, you'll see. But anyways, the controller was awesome. I actually look forward to getting a PlayStation 4. I mean, it feels almost perfect, like, the controller that I've been waiting for from Sony. So yeah, that's it for PlayStation 4 at Comic-Con 2013.
And here we are with the Xbox One controller. Not too much to say. It's still a familiar platform for everyone. Not much dramatic change. The back, it doesn't have that little tumor that's hanging out, that little battery door. And over shoulder shot. But the triggers are great as expected, although they feel a little soft. Yeah, they're on the soft side. I'd expect them to be a little more stiff because they're better for driving games. What I did not notice was the little haptic feedback that Microsoft announced with the little, vibration in the triggers. Unless it's not something that they added in Rise, which was the demo I was playing. But yeah, it felt pretty good. D-pad's still bleh. But anyways, here's people excited playing, and you got one person that's not very excited at all.
Alright, so I just played the Xbox One. The controller actually felt familiar. Nothing uber dramatically changed, but that's good for the Xbox, player pretty much. Like nobody wants dramatic change anyways. But yeah, the triggers felt nice. They're kind of soft compared to the PS4. The PS4's triggers were a little bit more stiff, which is actually nice because it gives a better feedback, I guess you can say. But yeah, and as for Rise, I mean, it's still in it's an early stage in it, or the game's in its early stage. But from what I saw, it's pretty nice. I actually like the gameplay, and surprisingly, it wasn't a bunch of just quick time events like what we saw at E3. It was actually you're free to do whatever you want, but the quick time events are there just for you to execute if you want. Not necessarily. But yeah, that's the Xbox One from San Diego Comic-Con 2013.